first day back at work. Weirdly excited to be sitting at a desk. I think part of that excitement is that I have giant windows behind me, so I kind of feel like I'm outside. It's just nice to be somewhere that is not my room and my house. So now I have to see if I can still do my customer service voice and my sales pitch and all of that, and yeah, hopefully it's all the way that it's meant to be. So I am starting my master's degree. Due to the lockdown, I am doing it over Zoom for the first couple of months, which actually works out better than I thought it was going to. So that's good. It's been 30 seconds and I've already put memes into our group chat. You joining me for class, Daisy? Yeah.
So it's real?
It's
Is that
real.
what you're saying, Lauren?
Yeah, it's genuinely
real. We are definitely calling that number.
There was a kind of passion behind the way that you spoke that made me feel, well, passion's the wrong word, an intensity that made me feel that this was a real experience rather than you were just telling a story.
Hey, baby. So, we just had a meeting with Central about our start date and everything. UK is obviously now in a lockdown, so we wouldn't have been able to start on-campus classes. Our plan had been to do Zoom classes and then hopefully resume in February. I was anxious about that because the idea of traveling into the UK with cases being the way they are at the moment has been stressful, to say the least. But they've made a management decision to push our course back to April. And I am very grateful because I genuinely think if we had started in February, I would have had to drop the course. So I wouldn't feel safe. And that was devastating because I was so excited about this and I genuinely don't think I would get into a course of this caliber ever again. I'm still baffled that I got into this one. So I didn't want to give up my place and I was very anxious and torn up about the whole thing. But we're going to start in April. I know that I am incredibly lucky in terms of my situation. I had some unfortunate happenstances happen at the end of the year at the time I was meant to travel, which you can see in my ISO vlog plug. I don't know what side it goes on. So I am still in Australia and I have been very stressed about the idea of traveling to the UK. But I know a lot of people have already completely uprooted their lives and they're already in the UK and now they've been told they're going to sit around for 4 months. And I feel bad, but I also am, on a purely selfish level, thankful that it's worked out the way that it has. I'm really grateful to Central for being so accommodating, and this is just, it's the best possible outcome. I feel this is what I would have done. So thank you, Central. I'm looking forward to coming and seeing you in a few months. Hi, so I am just finishing up my edit for my New Year's resolutions video. And I wanted to do something a little more interesting, like an intro or something. And I know Hannah's just started adding something in and she's recommended this site Thematic, which has got a bunch of songs that you can use and stuff, which is really cool. But I like the idea of making my own as well, because then I know it's mine and I know I'm never going to encounter any kind of copyright issue. Like, this says it's fine, but what if 10 years down the line, something in their licensing agreement has changed? You know, like, it makes me nervous. But I also want to get this video out, so I'm just tossing up what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to make something or just try and find something. I don't know. Spontaneous recording day today. I have a vocal track for this song already done. There's one timing thing near the beginning that's not quite right and it bugs me. The rest of the track is absolutely fine, but for continuity's sake, if I want to re-record and fix that section, I need to do the whole song. So we're going to do the whole song today. Also, I've just transferred everything from GarageBand to Logic Pro and I can't believe how easy it was. Like, ecstatic. I'm so excited to have proper editing stuff now. I feel very fancy. Maybe I am the selfish one, but you're the one with the girl at home. I am genuinely upset. I was halfway through a take that felt so good. It sounded so good. It was exactly how I wanted it. And I pressed play instead of record, so none of it was recorded. Let's just try it again, shall we? So I'm in like a musically mood, and I have the house to myself, which is like the best thing ever when it comes to recording and stuff, because you don't get all self-conscious about other people listening, and I figure I should ride this creative high while I can. So I'm going to do a bit of like reworking in my room. I've got this little space with my desk and my bed here, and I've got my piano sitting on the floor here, which is where I normally keep it, because I can like sit cross-legged on the floor and play it when I want to, because there's not really space for it to go anywhere else. But I think I want to set it up across here so that this is like a little music studio just for today. Yeah, so let's do that now. So now I've got this little like corner that's just like a little recording area. I don't know how practical this will be, but we'll try it out, see how it goes. So she can do what she needs to do. That's me playing sports! You're trying to kill our dog! Yeah, I got it. Happy birthday to you! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Oh, we got some Jacob Colliers here. There's harmony. Aww. And then, yeah.
Go on, Daisy, get in there. So our classes decided to do like Zoom classes with each other until we start in person. And so we're doing like a little fitness class, and we're literally 5 minutes in, and I'm like, I haven't danced in a month and my body is feeling it. It's not bad, but it just feels a lot worse than it should. So I'm glad we're doing these Zoom classes and I'm not experiencing this in the classroom. Well, that's fun. So I am sitting outside my gym. I'm about to go in. I have not been to the gym in a month. Like exactly a month. Since the 14th of December was the last time I went to the gym. Because that was the time I was exposed to COVID. And then had to spend 2 weeks in a room. So this is my first time back at the gym since then, and I'm trying to hype myself up to go in, because a bitch is traumatized. If I don't do it now, then that fear of going into the gym is just gonna get worse. I just need to rip the band-aid off and get in there and stop abusing my car. Almost. It is 1 a.m. and I've just woken up so I can attend a Zoom meeting, Central. I'm not gonna lie, these time zones are killing me, but I'm here, I'm awake. Let's do it.
Okay, anybody else want to say anything about those classes?
I just did want to put in a kind of request to people who are running classes or whatnot. Can we record some of the sessions? Because I can't make most of them live, but I would like to like watch them afterwards and catch up. I don't know if that's a thing that is possible, and I'm not sure who to ask, so just throwing that out into the ether. So it is nearing the end of January, and it has been well over a month since Tangled Week the 2nd came out, and the whole time that I was putting it together, I knew I wanted to send off little gifts to the people that collaborated with me, because it was nice of them to collaborate. They took time out of their day, and I am very bad at asking people to do things for me, so I like to be overly appreciative when people do say yes and do things for me because I'm confused at why they're doing it. So I do appreciate it. So I've got this idea of doing these little boxes, and I've got these little gift boxes. Oh, I got at the reject shop. They've got these black bows on them, but I have been just like pulling the bows off. And then I've been putting some pink and purpley Rapunzel, but this is a trial one. I'm actually going to change the bows up a little bit. But inside, I was very excited when I found these, are these little homemade, not homemade by me, but homemade by someone on Etsy, candles called Rapunzel's Tower, and they are Tangled themed, which I thought was super cute. I also have some Ferrero Rocher, so I'm going to try and make like a Mickey Mouse head thing, like the little Mickey shape in the gifts. And then I also have some Cadbury chocolate because Felipe, oh, I've just realized these are too big to fit in the box. That's okay, I'll find something else. So Felipe lives in New York, and I love any opportunity to give American people Australian chocolate because it's better. So I was going to send him a bunch of these, but if they don't fit in the box, no, they're not going to fit. I might go and get some Freddo Frogs or something. I will give him some kind of extra chocolate because screw it, if I'm paying postage to go to the States, I may as well send him some Cadbury. But yeah, I'm going to put these together today. They're very late. I've had this all sitting in my house for a while. Not the chocolate, that's new, but like the candles and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm finally just going to smash them out today. I also want to paint some thank you cards, which is going to take a lot of time and effort, but fingers crossed that that will work out. I want to preface this by saying art, I don't know her. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've just spent quite a while playing around with some different purples, color combinations, that kind of thing, and nothing has been showing up the way I wanted it to. And I realized what I had in my head is the colors that I used for the start of my 2020 bullet journal, which I lost interest in very early on in the year and never actually finished. This was a Rapunzel inspired title page, and I really love the colors. I want to do something similar to that, but with a bit more pink. And I was like, how did I get these colors? Because nothing that I'm doing with these is working. And I realized that I'm stupid. I am stupid because I didn't use these watercolor paints. I used these watercolor markers. So we're gonna do that. Immediately just got it all over my hands, so we're going well. We're just going in with zero technique or really any knowledge about how this is gonna turn out. And I'm sure anyone with any kind of art experience is watching going, what's she doing? Right, this blue and the turquoise and the navy, absolutely smashing it, doing exactly what I want. Purple, however, what's going on, babe? What's happening? Everything alright at home? Do you ever have something that's like a good idea? And it's been an idea in your head for a long time, so you're attached to it. But then the practicality of doing it is just not working out, because that's where I'm at. And I think there is going to be a better way to make a prettier card. Is that much nicer, Daisy? How you doing? That's a hot dog. You want this one? Who threw that? You're so close, you can do it. Alright, now Charlie, there is a dog in the house now. So we're gonna be really careful, because you might be friends, or you might die. Oh, here they go. Oh my gosh, are you two gonna be best friends?
It's supposed to be that.
It doesn't really work when they're the same size. You two both like to eat our gardens. You have that in common. Be friends.
So I was thinking, this is unusual, because usually all the dogs are barking at you by now.
This dog's not very good at barking. This is the best summer entertainment ever. Just hang out next to each other. That's friendship. Charlie's just hanging out right there. Hey! so cute. Oh, gross. Oh, she got a leaf. She's done. I just passed 300 subscribers. I started the year with just over 250. It's been less than a month. I know that that's like, in comparison to a lot of channels, that's very small growth, but in terms of my channel, that is astronomical. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I have nothing more to say. I'm just very excited about this. Hello, I am here in my adult sauna. Weird day. I'm essentially a glorified telemarketer. I think I've explained what I've done in a video before, but whatever. I am a glorified telemarketer. I call people who are getting their car serviced and upsell them additional preventative maintenance procedures and stuff. And today, everyone has said yes, which is weird. It is 10 a.m. I've made 9 sales. My daily goal is 8. So that's nice. Weird, but nice. It's these little things that get me excited because there's not a whole lot of excitement in a job like this. But it's cool that everyone said yes. Got my first no on my last call of the day. Way to end it on a high, guys.
I'm actually thinking about it. None of them are really that little.
So that was the last episode of Little Moments, and I'm like actually emotional about it because I've been watching it for 5 years, and I did go back and rewatch from the very beginning all the way through, which is why it is the 28th of January and I'm only just watching the December from last year, which is the final episode. But I just, it made me so emotional. I mean, that was such a lovely little series, and the way she ended it was perfect for the situation that we're in and the limitations that we currently have. She did such a good job, and thank you, Chloe. I have loved the series. I'm gonna keep watching your stuff because I love your stuff. Thank you for making the series and for making me cry. I hope Monday mine gets as good as that. I know this vlog isn't going to be at that level of heartfelt just yet, but maybe one day. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's really good. Little Moments by ScarfDemon. So today is a momentous occasion because I am going to go get my hair cut. I'm not doing anything drastic, but it has been so long since I've had a haircut. I remember March of last year, I said to a friend, wow, I'm super overdue for a haircut. We were in Adelaide at the time, and I was like, when I get back home, I'm going to go and get a haircut. And as soon as we got back home, lockdown began. So it's been, I don't even know how long. I'm thinking it's probably closer to 2 years. So I definitely am overdue and I needed a haircut. Like, this is what I'm working with at the moment. It is very long. If I put it towards my back, it is almost a butt length now. I'm not gonna, do a drastic style cut or anything, but maybe just like that. I don't know. But I'm like weirdly anxious about getting my hair cut purely because it's been so long, and I really like having really long hair. So it's still gonna be long, but it's just gonna be less crazy long. And there we go. Hair done. It's still like long. I couldn't bring myself to get it cut drastically, but it is a good 15-20 centimeters shorter, which is already filling me with so much anxiety and stress. I like my long hair, and I know it was all scraggly, so I needed to get rid of the ends, but my identity is tied to my hair at this point. I'm the person with the crazy long hair. So this was a big step for me, and hopefully it'll be a lot healthier and shiny now. I intended on getting like some footage of me sitting in the chair, looking in the mirror, and footage of like the hair all on the floor and stuff. But like, first of all, I feel so awkward asking middle-aged women to do anything internet related, and I got a Karen hairdresser who I'm sure is lovely and was very like, you know, get the job done, which I respect, but I was also like, I can't ask her if I can film something for my YouTube. And also, like, they are efficient. I just go to like the budget hairdressing places, like the shopping mall ones, because my hair isn't in a stylish enough style to need any particular skill or expertise, really. As long as you can cut hair somewhat straight, it's gonna be fine. So I go to the cheapo places, and they are very in out, and like I was impressed by the efficiency, but I was also like, please can I get some photos? So yeah, there's like 2 clips. But yeah, hair's all cut, it's all shiny, feeling very special. Was gonna hang out at the shops afterwards, but I'm so like emotionally drained from removing that hair that I'm just gonna go home instead. Happy Sunday, y'all. This is what we have ended up with for our Tangled Week little presents. I ended up printing off a picture of the tangled sun, sticking them on the card, and then I went over the sun. I don't know if this is going to show if I tilt it to the light, but I traced over it with like a gold paint pen, so it's all really shimmery and special, and then there's like a little message on the inside. And so we've put our ribbons on, and I've got 5 here that I can deliver to people in person, and then I've got 2 that I haven't finished wrapping yet that are going to get mailed. But I wanted to prioritize the ones I could deliver in person because I'm going to try and get those out today. Everyone except for one has sent me their address, so we're going to go for a bit of a drive and go drop them off. First drop off is Brendan's place, and in true Brendan fashion, he was like, yeah, come over, drop it off, that'll be great. And then as I parked, he pulled up and went, oh wait, did you mean today? I'm not there today. So here's his present. I'm going to leave it on his little table thing outside his door, and I hope you enjoy it, Brendan. Typical. Attempt number 2. These guys are also getting some flowers though, because they just got engaged. So I wanted to send them some flowers anyway, and I figure 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm here, and this is the most obnoxiously bright bouquet I could find. So yeah, let's go give it to them. Number 3, question is, can I find it? Not right now, I can't. All right, we found it, all good. Present number 3 delivered. I'm not getting any videos of people as they're getting their presents because it feels a little bit exploitive. Exploitive, is that the word? Yeah, if I do that, I feel like people will interpret it as I'm only giving them presents so that I seem nice online. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm keeping the phone down, but this is like a big part of my month, so I won't film it. There's a cat. Oh my God. Hi, kitty. Hello. Oh. All right, last one of the night, because it is 9:15 and it's just too late to be dropping into people's houses. Let's go. Final present of the night delivered. I still have one more to hand deliver, but this is Harrison and he has not sent me his address yet, so I can't deliver that. And the other 2 are getting mailed, so that is 4 out of 7 done. Yes, 4 out of 7 done. But I'm just kind of relieved that, oh, there goes my light. I'm honestly just kind of relieved to get those done. This has been something that I've been wanting to just cross off my to-do list for ages. So yay, 4 of them delivered. Kind of felt like Santa. It was quite nice, just showing up at people's houses being like, hi, haven't seen you in a while, here's a gift. That was quite lovely. And now I get to take the very long drive back home because none of these people live anywhere near me. So I think I've got like an hour and a half drive home. And I'm already tired just thinking about it. Yay!